Hello everyone and welcome back to Void the Century. My name is Ion and I'm very excited to tell you that my starter decks have finally arrived. But before I start, I want to say thank you to NakamaDecks. A big shout out to them. They've been working really hard with their website where you'll see a lot of statistics that have been used lately since the release of the One Piece card game. They have proxies, they have cards, they have public decks there and news. Give them a visit on their website. I'll have the link down in the description below. So yeah, moving forward, my starter deck unboxing. And I'm gonna just put this under the booster box unboxing portion of the channel. So, and with that, let's go on and open these boxes. First off, I gotta say these boxes look amazing. They have these manga-esque sides to them, like they're manga books. The entire box feels very good. It's a box, it has good quality, it is very sturdy. I feel like it's very sturdy. You see Crocodile here, then Kaido, and then you got Kid. We're gonna start off with Luffy first. And then look at these two monsters right in front. We have Luffy and Zoro. Oh my god, these glares. Look at that. Look at the foil. Like, it's crazy. It's amazing. I don't know what to say. Let's put these guys down side by side. Look at this Luffy card. It is astonishing. The glare, the foiling on it is pristine. It's so good. It's mint. And if you flip it to its back, you'll see that it's red. You'll see moving forward that the leaders will have the red backing to them. We have Vivi here, 4 copies of her. You'll see that she is not part of the Straw Hats. She's actually part of Alabasta Kingdom. Frankie shooting his radical beam, I'm assuming, and I like the anime art, but I like the manga art better than the other 3 arts. Then you have Brook in all his glory. Luffy, like that shine, that gleam, like, come on man, like, you don't have to look at me that hard, Luffy. We have 2 copies of Guard Point, amazing card. 2 copies of Gomu Gomu no Jet Pistol, really good card as well. A very strong KO one of your opponents with 6,000 or less power. Now we have Diablo Jambe, Sanji looking intense there with his kick ready to pounce. And then we have 2 copies of Thousand Sunny, and just look at that, amazing. Dun 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 dun. I like the quality on these cards. Now let's go on to Zoro's pack here. Open. I suck at opening cards. Let's go. Look at that, the gleam. Oh my god, I just love the quality on these cards. Touching. Look at the back of that card. There is no texture to the foils right now, if you can see, but the quality of the card is so clean. There is, like, you won't see any thick pixels. The edging of the card is smooth. The thickness is just right. It's a very standard trading card, but again, quality is amazing. We have 2-drop Usopp here, and then we have Karoo, again part of the Alabasta Kingdom in animal trait. Then you have Sanji, Rush Sanji, very strong card, very strong card. I love him. Next is Jinbei, my great blue whale shark. And then we have Tony Chopper, our 1-drop blocker for the deck. Just look at him eating his cotton candy. Let him be. And then we're going straight to our Navigator. Look at her. Look at that style. Man, lightning tempo at its finest. Then we have everyone's beloved Nico Robin. There's your STO1, Luffy's Red Rush deck. Now we're moving forward to Kaido. Let's open this up. Boom. Oh man, look at that. The purple looks so nice with the foil. Purple and foil go so well with each other. It's crazy. Look at that rainbow effect. It's just amazing. I love how this really looks. Kaido's full purple border and King's whitish silver border there. Let's start off with Kaido. Okay, opening. Okay, very excited for this. Very excited. Okay, so again, Dawn, very nicely made. I love the design. Again, no pixels. It's very smooth on the art. There's just so much I can say. I'm gonna run out of adjectives. Now we have Kaido here. The shine. It's all about the shine, and they do so well with that foil, with that holo effect. Let's give you a Frankie body there for a second. And now, let's see this 9-drop 10,000 Kaido. Come on, man. It's like you combined Kaido Leader and King, and voila, if they had a baby, this is the foiling of it. Like, look at that. Oh man, this guy's going so hard with his Bagua. Okay. We have 2 copies of Queen. Amazing. Good blocker. Then 2 copies of Jack. Good card as well. Is one of those cards that you would want to have a staple for a bit. Then 2 copies of Who's Who. I love this card. I love the strengths of the card. 2 copies of Calamities. I'm very biased towards the manga art right now, since before I wasn't gonna decide whether or not I'd like one or the other from the 3 arts, but now looking at this card, Brachio Bomber, the manga art is just blowing me away compared to the anime art and the original art. And that's just a personal preference. And look at this again, another manga art for Blast Breath. It's so beautiful. And Onigashima, like, come on, like, that is hard right there. This is the strongest card in this deck by my opinion. And again, these are your Dons. Beautiful, strong deck so far, halfway through. And let's open up King's side. Let's see this beauty right here, King. Oh man, show up, King, show up. Like, you can't have a better glare than that. Then we have 4 copies of Ulti, and I've been a fan of her lately, and I like her as a character, good at characters. And then 4 copies of Sasaki. This art is taken from, I believe, is taken from the anime. I don't know, again, I'm not so thrilled about them. And now we have 4 copies of Sheep's Head of Vanilla. And then next one up, we have 4 copies of Jinrami, another Vanilla. And the one behind her is 4 copies of Black Maria. Like Sasaki, I don't know, I'm not too thrilled about the close-up anime art. Some of the anime art I like, but then when they do this, like here, 4 copies of page 1, I'm not thrilled with what they do with the background. It's just personal preference. You might like it. I'm sorry. Now we have 4 copies, lastly, of X Drake. It's just so nice. The quality of the card, phenomenal. It's been a while since I've done TCG, and this is my first time coming back. And these guys, the One Piece card game has really brought me back in a good way. I'm really appreciating how the quality of these cards are turning out. Next is Kid. Look at this. Again, good quality on the box. It's an ordinary box. Let's open it up. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kid and Law side by side. I can't ask for anything else for the green starter deck. It's just beautiful. Like, look at the shine on this card. Again, love the manga art. It works so well, you know, just generically seeing it from the computer for the last few months. It's different when you have it in your hands now, and it's the glare is beautiful. Let's open it up. Let's go, Kid. Come out, Kid. Let's go. Yeah, Kid. Here we go, Mr. Captain Kid himself. Damn. Oh, the red, the quality, the thickness of the card. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. Oh, man. Bandai, outdone yourselves. Greatly outdone yourselves. Okay, let's place you over there. We got 2 copies of Uroge. Or Uroge, I don't know how to say his name. I love his ability though. Really good. 2-drop. 2 copies of Killer. Another amazing ability. This guy KOs rested characters. Oh, Basil Hawkins, one of the strongest cards in the deck for sure. You gotta love this card. Oh man, 7-drop Kid. Come on, come on. Like, look at that. Like, amazing. That's just amazing work. Look at the purple panning of the kanji there from the left to the bottom right. And he's about to, what is this? Is he ready to do a Punk Gibson attack here? This is a manga art, and it's, again, phenomenal work. Then we got 4 copies of X Drake. Very, very good card as well. 2 copies of Scalpel. I like it. Again, manga art wins my heart. And now we have 4 copies of Repel here. It's not crazy strong, but it'll do the job. And 2 copies of Straw Sword. Now this is one of my favorite events in this deck. It just rests characters, and also the trigger. Oh my god. Just lets you play characters for free. Just saying, it's good. Okay, moving on. Let's do the Law side. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. He doesn't have to go that hard with his Tatsei. 4 copies of Veto, just vanilla, but don't underestimate vanillas. They're pretty strong. 4 copies of our 1-drop blocker, Mr. Beige. 4 copies of Kobe, also vanilla. And 4 copies of Bonnie, the strongest, one of the strongest cards in the deck, alongside Basil Hawkins and Straw Sword. And then we got 4 copies of Apu. It's a good enough card. I don't hate him. 4 copies of Heat, vanilla. 4 copies of Beepo. There you have it. That's your green deck, STO2. Okay. Moving forward, we have Crocodile. Man. My god, look at these blue cards. Oh my god, the foil does it justice. It just makes it pop out. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit purplish from the recording from what I see, but man, am I in love with this color. Let's start opening it up. Okay, Crocodile, what do you have for me? Man, look at you. Boss, just a boss right there. You don't have to smirk at me like that. I'm gonna play you regardless. Such a good card. Beautiful finish. Look at him just holding on to his hook there. Mr. Crocodile, you are gorgeous. Let's set you aside over there. Okay, and next one up. Welcome back, Mr. Crocodile. Oh man, look at the finish. Like, look at the text there, 6,000, and then his ability. It's glaring over the foil. We have 2 copies of him here. Beautiful. Oh, my favorite 2 cards back to back here. We have Gecko Moria, one of my favorite cards here in this deck. Really strong ability that works well with Mihawk right here. This guy is beautiful. This may be my most favorite card in this deck, Mihawk. And then we have sent tomorrow 2 copies of him. A lot of Pacifista lovers will use him. This guy is strong. And then we have 2 copies of Teach. Good ability. I'm okay with them. Sables. 4 copies of Sables. Very strong event card in my opinion. I love the card. Now we have Thrustpad Cannon, 4 copies of it. Again, also beautiful manga art. He's going against Zoro there. And lastly, on this side, we have Love Beam. Everyone's favorite card right now. Look at that. Look at that. There's just, it's so clean. Like, you, as much as I try to zoom in here, but it's so clean. Like the bubble text, the art behind it, the effect of the ability. Dons. Let's open up the Flamingo side. Man, oh man, like, so good. Can't say anything more than that. I'm just running out of adjectives. And then we have 3-drop Weevil. Edward right here with a vanilla. Then we have a 2-drop Jinbei, vanilla as well. I love the art on that. That I don't mind. I think that was an anime art. And then we have 4 copies of Law as a Shichibukai with he's our chopper in this deck in our beach. He's a 1-drop blocker. And then we have 4 copies of Kuma here. Very good card as well with the trigger. 4 copies of Buggy Shencho. Look at that. You can't deny the clown. And then we have 4 copies of a Pacifista. Look at that. Very strong vanilla. And then 4 copies of our Boa Hancock. Then one of my favorite cards here, even though she's a 3-drop 1000 with a counter 1000, that trigger coming out of the life area is amazing. So this is your STO3. It's been a long time coming, even though it's only been a few weeks, but I finally have the decks. I finally can play test them out. I'm very excited to use them, and my playmats are hungry for games. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you soon. Bye.